Welcome to a new episode with an interesting and exciting interview from Rock Your Story with me, Åsa Rydhart, cultural analyst, public speaker, and executive trainer. And with me today, I have the fabulous, excellent, wonderful person, woman, leader, Tulia Lopez. Tulia, she is a role model for me. She is a great inspiration for anyone, I think. And she's a speaker, she's a communications architect, and she is the founder of the Speak Up and Lead Academy. Hi, Tulia.
Hi, Asa. Thank you so much for such an introduction. Thank you very much.
That I could go on and go on and go on, but that is not useful for anyone, right? So just we jump on the subject as for today, because I invited you here to talk about the AWE Summit, or things about the AWE Summit. Because you are the woman behind the AWE Summit, where I'm actually going to be a speaker this year. It's soon coming up in Zurich, the 27th of October. And you are gathering women from all over the place. And we are going to speak about how to be the change, because that is actually the theme of this conference, the AWE Summit, be the change. And I love that, because that's what we all want, right? We want to be the change for someone or something, right?
Absolutely. So just first, just to give your audience a little brief of the AWE Summit. The AWE Summit is an event that I founded in 2014 in Zurich. Mm-hmm. But we have been in Barcelona, in Porto. So this is our fourth time in Zurich. And AWE is going to be there. And basically, the AWE Summit is a platform to give voice to women. And this year, the theme is Be the Change.
Yes. And that's why I'm so happy I can be there myself, because as you know, I'm going to talk about how to put your pieces together, reframe yourself, and be a change for someone else, and find your mission and your vision in your world. And I'm super excited about that. But another thing, I'm a bit curious, Tulia, because this time we have the main theme, Be the Change. But I know that there are two interesting aspects of this theme that you have incorporated. And one is about daring to make money.
Absolutely.
And I know that money is not often something people want to talk about, because we just want to give and give and give, right? But you want to talk about money. And then you also have the theme of can we really understand each other? And it's about men and women and people overall, right? So I'm a bit curious, how is it that you have decided to add or explore Be the Change through talking about how to earn money and the importance of understanding each other? How is this intertwined? Tell us.
My pleasure. Well, you said it all, Åsa, that we want to give. But guess what? If we cannot give what we don't have, and money is only a tool that will help us to achieve, to reach more, to reach globally, like physically and in other means as well. And the reason I bring in the money subject to the AWE Summit this year, a part of that is also because, as you said, women, we have some kind of restrictions, or maybe we don't like to talk too much about money, but we all need money. And I've been studying about it, and I've been researching a lot. And one thing that I came across was one research from one bank. I'm not going to say the bank because it's a kind of confidential, but what they realized was, after surveying hundreds and thousands of women, and that women, more than 50% of women will end up widow or divorced. Yeah, not a good sign for the end of our lives. And the worst is that even in women at C-level, very well prepared women, they realized on these studies that a very small percentage, like not small, but let's say it's less than 50% of women in general that really have the power over the power of decision over money. Even when they have the money, even when we say women are the ones who manage the finances of the family, yes, in most of cases that is true. However, what they found out is when there are decisions, serious decisions towards money in terms of where to invest, how much to invest, and where to put the funds and the savings of the family, women still don't have too much power on that. And then if you put the two things together, considering that we are going to be widow or divorced, and then we don't have the power of the money that we helped to raise for the family, so we are in serious trouble. So we have to really reconsider our view of money and welcome money to our lives, because as I said before, money will only give us opportunity to do more than we can, because money is what moves this world. So we have to stop of this not being ambitious towards money. It's different to be ambitious than be greedy. Yeah. We're not going to go into details on that, but that is the reason I'm bringing this conversation. And why is this related to my topic, communication? Because we need to be able to express ourselves and to claim what we deserve, including money. And we know that the working environment we are still earning less, so we need to learn how to speak up to get our money. This is one thing. And the second thing is I'm bringing a challenge, which is I'll be a little bit witty with those guys. I have a panel with 2 ladies, but 2 men. Mm-hmm. And I really want to bring conversations about how do we really manage to understand each other? Or if not, if yes, and how? And what can we do to work better together? What can we do to improve our communication and make our work environment, our life, our family relationships better and enriching, and where we all feel fulfilled, because everybody will benefit from that. And we are living in a very good moment right now also, and with all these conversations towards women, and women need to speak up. But I honestly believe, and I'm sure you have the same experience, because we are in the same field, educating people how to communicate, how to have a voice out there. And we hear a lot companies saying, oh, we need the women in leadership. Where are they? Mm-hmm. And I honestly think there's a lot of blah, blah, blah in there, because yes, where are they? But where is the environment that welcomes them? This environment is not there yet. And I say to my students, to my clients, to my ladies, that nobody is going to give that to us. We are going to have to claim it. And to claim it, we need to know what we want. So this is like, in having this conversation, I believe bringing the guys, the good guys, to the conversation, we can find out, have ideas, brainstorm on how we can get started in making those changes. I don't see those changes in a short time, but yes, a medium time we can start. But also, we cannot do this alone. We need the guys, we need the men, the good men, the ones that are supportive, that understand our needs, that give us the push forward when needed, sponsor us to move forward. Because the world out there is still very male dominated. Yes, they did it. They created it. And now is an opportunity for us to start changing it, but not changing just us against them. It's changing in how can we do this in a way that's better and good for both of us. That's the purpose of this event this time.
Yeah. I love your ambition, and I love this intertwining of these two things, because when we talk about this and we're having this kind of discussion, already at that point we are paving way for something new, for a new way to see things, right? Mm-hmm. And still, one day we're having this one-day summit in Zurich to make space for this kind of conversation. And it's time well spent, because I think it's a hard task. It's a hard vision or mission or whatever we are aiming for. Sometimes people tell you about it, it's just go out there and get it, because no one will say no. And yeah, that's true. But at the same time, if there are too few people saying hell yes, you will hear it like a no. You see what I mean? So it's not enough that no one says no. You need to hear people saying, yes, it's possible. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can go there. And this is how you can get there. This is how you can do it. And this day will start that discussion, and we'll give a lot of tools and tricks and tips, I'm sure of, and sisterhood and a network to rely on, right?
Exactly. Just to add what you said, the very important, the how, because we know there's so many events out there, great events. We go in, we get inspired and filled up with the energy, but then we go home and then we go back to our normal lives, and then everything becomes the same because we don't have the tools. The aim of the event is we will have our inspirational talks, so you will be there, but also we will have the opportunity to have some interactions. There will be some short crash workshops where we can put our hands on to do something and bring home some, maybe 3 steps on start changing and start being the change that we all can be.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I can speak for all the speakers, because my main goal whenever I go on stage is to just not only be entertaining, not only touch people's heart, but actually give tools and knowledge that can make a difference in the long run.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's also, and we cannot forget that we are going to have fun too, because when we have all these women together and men as well, and it's a great environment. And this is why we have been with the event in, as I said, Zurich, Barcelona, and Porto, and always has been amazing and unforgettable experience for everybody. So I welcome everybody there in your community to join us.
Yes,
I can guarantee that you're going to have an awesome time.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it, Tulia, and I'm sure it will be. It's always it's so inspiring to meet all these women who come together, and men.
Absolutely.
But especially other women, I must say, because they know where I am. They see me for what I am. We can see each other. We can empower each other. And that's something special.
Absolutely. And I'm very happy to have you with us this time.
Yes. So please join us in Zurich.
So join us.